It's not over. It's not over now.
Right now you and we unstoppable. Unstoppable, that mean them can't stop ya. Unstoppable, run away train.
Wagwan Unstoppable family. So people, as you could see from the little clip in the beginning of the video, dancehall entertainer Spice had what we could call an emotional moment with fans. After just having a reasoning about where she's coming from and all of what going on right now and reasons why she has to give thanks and why you should also give thanks. Now, Spice went on to, play a little bit of gospel music, which was what got her extremely emotional, where she started to shed some tears. People, we have the clip for now where you can listen to the things Spice said. But before we get into that, make we talk a little bit about this. Now, as you know, there was a lockdown in Portmore and a lot of people decided that they are going to run out of Portmore and go somewhere else, go stay with family and friends or whatever. Now, after word got out, say people are run, everybody has said, oh, nobody can come on my yard. No, me not accept them. Well, police grab a couple of them, guess which part? All the way a Montego Bay. Watch this, people.
Hey, see them catch 2 corona victims. Right, I say in Mobay. Yeah, man. Hold them. They want stay a family member, but whoever they ain't go to stay with, put them out. See the two of them turn up over there today, their suitcase gone in a police car. Yeah, man. Oh God, they hold them. Live and direct.
Now, I don't know about Uno, but I know about me. Me personally, I give them family member the thumbs up fi put them out, fi not accept them. Because here why? How you for want run from wherever and go somewhere else and I go put other people in danger? That no make no sense, and this is what me constantly talk about. Why is it that me Jamaican people them can't just think logically and think smart? Because you don't know whether you have it or not, but you run from here so go there so and I bring it possibly to somebody else. John was star. But me glad the police them a do them work anyway. You understand? And me glad say them family member they say me might love you, but no, nobody bring that come here so you can't and here so. And I hope whoever else are listen who may have accepted some family members to come stay here, we don't know. Just make sure someone no see this and say, here what? Me love you, you're my family, but boy, this not gonna work, you have to go bunks, and go get yourself tested if you are show any symptoms. You understand? Or even if you're not showing no symptoms, still go get yourself tested if them do that. Boy, me I tell you. Anyway, now let's take a look at what go on with Spice. Now, as we said, Spice had a little emotional moment, and before she even got emotional, she was having a conversation, and Spice had talked about how much shows was cancelled and all of that, and Spice said, yo, she regret flying up in her God face because she remember where she was coming from when she never even have one show, but then she had to get upset because shows got cancelled, over 30 shows to be exact, right? Now, make we take a listen to what Spice has to say.
God is God because I work in Atlanta, as most of you know. I film from Love and Hip Hop. I'm still filming from home. They send us the equipments here, the lights, the green screen, whatever we need. It's right here in my house. Let me flip the camera a little bit for you guys because they sent us all types of equipment, ring light, microphone and everything for us to work from home. So I was in Jamaica and I tell my, and for some reason a voice that said to me, say, carry your kids. That's when the first news broke out about the virus. And I sat there and I said, God, I can't leave my kids because anything can happen. There was only 5 cases in Jamaica. But at the time, there was a lot of cases coming up in New York and other places in the US. And as I was there tallying and making up my mind, the government came out and said no school for 14 days. And I said, that is it, God. That's the answer that I need. Because I leave my kids at home sometimes, but I never ever want to take them out of school. And as the man said no school for 14 days, the next day, all three of us was on a flight to New York. Not New York, to Atlanta. Because I have to work here in Atlanta. Same way to film with Love and Hip Hop. And I said, me nah left my kids them. Because anything can happen. And I thought about it, and when I was buying the ticket, you know, a ticket go in a 24-hour. I was buying the ticket today, like in the evening, as the government said no school for 14 days for us to leave tomorrow, and the price high as hell, skyrocket. One of the ticket them I leave from 1,500, and when we look at 1,800 until a 2,000 for one of the plane ticket, because it's the next day. You know how flight go. And I tell myself, say, you know, me nah left them. Something about this, and I say, me nah leave them. And I bought those 3 tickets. It's the most expensive tickets I ever bought in my life. And I thank God every day that I took my kids with me, because now the airport in Jamaica is closed. And if I was stuck over here and my kids was in Jamaica, then I would be a mad woman right now going crazy. But the moral of the story I was trying to tell you, when the shows start cancel, I was feeling that some type of way when Ray said to me, say, 5 of the show them cancel now. Me say, 5 of them cancel? And I was there, and you know, we go through and we say, all right, they might have rescheduled the following one. I had a tour in England. I was supposed to be on tour right now as well, going back and forth from Atlanta to the shows. And that cancel as well. When me say everybody start cancel, me start fret. I start to fret, and me I tell you, the amount of time I fly up in a God face, you see. And me use the word fly up in a God face because me start to complain. Me start to complain, and me start say 10 show cancel, 20 show cancel. It reached 30 shows. I have over 30 shows that's canceled. I was supposed to be in England. I was supposed to be in Europe on tour doing different types of shows. I had so many shows lined up for every single week. And I start complaining. And the fact that I started to complain about the shows, that's why the song that I played earlier when I said, God, if I'm too high, bring me down. And I went down on my knees and I started praying one morning. And it just reminded me. It reminded me that I didn't have one show. Once upon a time, I didn't have one show. And here I was complaining that I got over 30 shows that's been cancelled. So things like that is what we need to look into. That's why I say me a fly up in a God face. Because it's like me just humble back myself and say, no God, remember the days where me I come from. So me supposed to say, thank God, say me could have even have 30 shows we could have cancelled. Because gone were the days me never have none. Gone were the days me there roam hungry. Can't find food. I have my son Nicholas, God bless him soul, and me I tell you sometime I don't know where him feed na come from. Yeah, me I come from the days when me don't know food. Me don't know where me I go eat. Me don't know where me I go get it from. Me never have one show. And see me I know with my bright self I come complain say me have 30 show we cancel. No. That's why I tell you, say, I love the song where say, God, if I'm too high, bring me down. And that is why I'm telling you, it's never too late to remember. Remember that there's a God, because if me did have them 30 show there, me now ask you, me still wouldn't remember to pray for some of the days them. 3 days with a pastor, me not remember to pray, because when me have the show there, my son me just go. I go do the performance, yeah, and I leave the performance like 4 a.m. And sometimes I even go back at the hotel, bed, and gone at the airport. And it continues like that. It continues like that. So days upon days, sometimes me no pray. Me no remember. Sometimes me no remember for pray. And then I say me no remember God, but you're so busy and you have so much things to do. No, me I tell you, say God just put we down on a level. So look here, and me a God. I have so much time on my hands right now where me can pray. That's why I know say God, there's a God. That's why I want to know if you just listen and work with it, stay inside and survive, because we will get past this. We have to get past this. You have to get past it by faith. Because this virus is not of God. It's not of God. People can't just walk beside you. God bring this beautiful earth and where we can walk and live in love and peace and harmony. And know you're here say people walk beside you and you're dead. Wise up, my brothers and sisters. People walk beside you and you're dead. And can't trick me. This is not of God. But I'm telling you, right now, God just a remind we say, yeah, we have to give him praise. We have to give him praise because he is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. So my God, me I worship tonight. And I'm telling you, God just a remind we say, yeah, him a the man. I have to share that with you know. So don't forget to pray. Pray and God I go carry we through this.
Well, alright then, you hear the Queen talk, you hear what Spice have to say, and me can understand what Spice has said for real. You know, you have to remember where you're coming from to stay humbled. Because some of we reach, and when we feel so we reach, we just forget the past and feel like say, yo, we not have nothing to give thanks for same way. More time, if you're too high, bring me down, Lord. Watch out, man. This has been another one from Unstoppable TV. And if this is your very first time here and you have not yet hit that subscribe button, please consider hitting the subscribe button now and the notification bell. So once we drop a video, you will be updated. Watch out. No matter what, don't make nobody stop you. It's unstoppable. And I'm out.
Right now, you know we unstoppable. Unstoppable.